John Wayne's journey from an oversized newborn to one of the most legendary figures in Hollywood is nothing short of extraordinary. Born Marion Robert Morrison on May 26, 1907, in Winterset, Iowa, his massive birth weight of 13 pounds was a local sensation, foreshadowing the larger-than-life persona he would one day embody. But it was a near-death experience at age 3 that truly highlighted his resilience, a trait that would define his career and personal life. After his father's business failed, Wayne's family relocated to Glendale, California, in 1914. It was here that he formed a close bond with an Airedale Terrier named Duke, earning him the lifelong nickname that would later replace his birth name. This move to California set the stage for his future in Hollywood. But Wayne's early passion was not acting. It was football. A talented athlete, Wayne secured a football scholarship to the University of Southern California, USC, in 1925. However, fate had other plans. A body surfing accident led to a severe shoulder injury, cutting his football dreams short. With his scholarship lost, Wayne turned to Hollywood, finding work as a prop man at Fox Studios for a meager $35 a week. It was during this time that he made his first on-screen appearance in an uncredited role as a football player in the 1926 film Brown of Harvard. Wayne's career struggled to gain momentum in the 1930s. He appeared in more than 80 low-budget westerns before catching his big break. It was legendary director John Ford who saw his potential and insisted on casting him as the Ringo Kid in Stagecoach, 1939, despite studio executives pushing for a bigger star like Gary Cooper. Wayne's performance in Stagecoach catapulted him to fame, although he was paid only $3,700 for the role. As his stardom rose, Wayne carefully cultivated an image of rugged masculinity, even turning down roles in The Maltese Falcon and High Noon to maintain his tough guy persona. His partnership with John Ford became one of Hollywood's most iconic, spanning 14 films and producing classics like The Searchers, 1956, widely regarded as one of the greatest westerns ever made. Despite Ford's notoriously harsh treatment of Wayne on set, their collaboration pushed the actor to deliver unforgettable performances. Wayne's personal life was just as eventful as his career. His first marriage to Josephine Sáenz ended after an affair with actress Marlene Dietrich. His second marriage, to Esperanza Bauer, was volatile, filled with jealousy and even an alleged shooting incident. His third marriage to Pilar Palette produced 3 children, but the relationship became strained, and though they separated in 1973, they never officially divorced. In 1964, Wayne faced a life-changing diagnosis: lung cancer. A heavy smoker, he underwent surgery to remove a lung and several ribs, but continued working in Hollywood. Despite his declining health, he remained a beloved figure in the industry, with fans and colleagues admiring his resilience. During his final years, he found companionship with his secretary, Pat Stacy, who was by his side until his death in 1979. She later wrote Duke, a Love Story, offering an intimate look at the man behind the legend. However, Wayne's legacy was not without controversy. After his passing, his will sparked family tensions, with his third wife, Pilar, receiving nothing from his estate. This legal battle over his fortune added another layer of complexity to his already storied life. In 1971, a Playboy interview revealed deeply controversial views held by Wayne, including statements that many perceived as racist and homophobic. His belief in white supremacy and dismissive stance on Native American land rights drew widespread criticism. These comments resurfaced in 2019, igniting fresh debates about his place in American culture, and even leading to calls for John Wayne Airport to be renamed. Supporters of Wayne argue that he was a product of his time, and that his contributions to cinema should not be erased. His defenders, including his son Ethan Wayne, maintain that he should be remembered for his achievements rather than his personal beliefs. Others, however, see his legacy as inseparable from his troubling views, questioning whether Hollywood should continue to celebrate him. Beyond his on-screen persona, Wayne was also an astute businessman, investing in real estate and leaving behind a vast collection of personal memorabilia. In 2011, an auction of over 700 of his belongings, including his Golden Globe and iconic cowboy hats, gave fans a glimpse into his private life. His dedication to cancer research also remains an enduring part of his legacy, with the John Wayne Cancer Foundation continuing to make an impact. Wayne's influence on the Western genre is undeniable, shaping the archetype of the American cowboy. However, many of his films, including The Searchers and Rio Bravo, have been criticized for perpetuating racial stereotypes, particularly in their depictions of Native Americans. As Hollywood reckons with its past, Wayne's work remains a focal point of discussions on representation in film. The question remains, can we separate an artist's work from their personal views? For some, John Wayne's contributions to cinema overshadow his flaws, while for others, his beliefs cast a long shadow over his legacy. His story serves as a reminder that cultural icons are often more complex than their public personas suggest, and the way they are remembered can evolve over time. John Wayne's larger-than-life presence continues to spark debate decades after his passing. Whether revered or criticized, his impact on American cinema and culture is undeniable. As Hollywood and society reassess past figures, Wayne's legacy remains a compelling and often contentious chapter in film history. Thanks for watching.